Okay. Okay. Ugh. Oh, I was gonna say that we're gonna start streaming when the announcement goes out. Oh, there it is. Wow. Okay. Is the music too loud? I'm not sure. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit then. Someone let me know if it's too quiet or loud. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Wait, does this even work? Oh, there it is. There we go. Is that the right invite? Hold on. Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright. Okay, we're good now. We can start streaming. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case has decided to be. What's happening? Ah, Phoenix! Look. Prosecutor Edgeworth? I received a call from Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What? Does White have the judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty. End of story. Hold on. I think I'm gonna make... What do I have selected right now? There we go. Okay. I made it bigger. Because there's the line a little. Okay. So you're saying I'm gonna be guilty? End of story? I'll do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Knight. Anything. Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie. Who did you give a gift to? Maker Ply? Who? I'm pretty sure you're the only one in here. Who is that? Who did you give a gift to? Oh my god. The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who's guilty and who's innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, we've changed. Hmm? They're in the chat, so... I'm pretty sure it's only you in here. You and the Nightbot. Oh. The users in chat. Kabba Babbage, Nightbot, another GTV viewer. Caxips06, Makerplier, Painfulest. I see. Well, thank you for the gifted sub. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right? Phoenix? Well, Core will be starting soon. What? But wait, defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not... I'll be defending myself. What? Wait a minute. Did I not save? Did I not save? Oh my god. I don't think I saved. Thank you, Twitch user cowboy__Jesus for redeeming sound alerts daily reminder to finish stream. Is that just one underscore? Oh no, it's two. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against... Oh my god, I didn't say. Okay, like, I guess we're speedrunning now. I'm not reading all of this out. I already did. Oh my god. So... Ace Attorney speedrunning 8%. How are you doing? I'm making it. How about yourself, Cap? I don't remember the answers to this one. I don't remember the answers to this. Oh my god! Oh! Smash thought this was a speedrun. I don't remember the last time I played. I think it was like the other day. Oh my god. I can't believe I forgot to say this. Hold on. No, I don't feel like doing that. I could have a speedrun timer in the bottom right. Or whatever, top right. I can't be bothered. Hold on. Hold on. Let me... Never mind, I don't feel like doing that. I'm pretty sure this isn't... Yeah, whatever, I don't feel like it. I'm changing it as it... I'm keeping it as it was. It's going to be very boring. So he's blaming you for killing her? Oh, did you not know what's happening? Oh, so basically, yeah, you're getting blamed for killing her. White's the killer. And that's what's happening. Nothing. That's basically it. I bet you did it too, SMH. Shadi was my bestie. She helped me become a lawyer. Why would I kill her? SMH. Oh, I wasn't reading. Oh, that's the wrong button. Brum, brum. Brum, 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 brum. Nods. You do it because you hate women, obviously. Yeah, I hate women. I'm discriminatory. Ridiculosity. Clipped, posting on Twitter. Oh my god. So sad. Gah! Me and my 3 followers will end you. No! Please, no! No! Oh. Nods. Mia? Gak. I have no idea what's happening in this part. I don't understand why she becomes Mia. Maya is a medium, making her vulnerable to spiritual influence such as possession. But why is Mia able to possess her? Oh, she's medium. Oh yeah, probably. I loved that sprite of him, but it just went away very quickly. This one right here, I love him. Yo, how long was that? It was like 20 minutes. What was it, 20 minutes? It didn't feel that long. Phoenix and his silly spiky hair. Wow. Just in case, you know. Now we're finally back on track. Oh, you... Oh, I forgot. Oh, whatever. The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you ever see. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa! Grah! The warrior's sword gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Right in Colossus. That rocked! See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you're here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? I remember this one? I don't remember this one because I haven't played it yet. Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17, see? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24. Then watch it with me. He's really cool and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I really worry about kids these days. Gramps! Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. Wish we had a house. What is this, not a house? A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Red & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Will you get to see his bedroom? Bring! Bring! Beep. Hello? This is Phoenix. Nick! Maya? What? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested! Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes! They're saying Steel Samurai killed a villain. Girl, what? Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean, he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with a samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what the fuck you're talking about, girl. Just come to the office, quick, please, Nick. Beep. October 16th, 9:22 a.m. Wright & Co. law offices. Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found struck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No, no, no! It's a nightmare! The Steel Samurai is over! The world is over! Bring! Bring! Beep. Yes, Wright & Co. law offices. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai! What? Yes, yes, of course! We'll be right there! Beep. Let's go, Nick. Go? Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So I've decided this will be our first case. Is this just the same thing? Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money's on sightseeing. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. No, we just don't have enough information. I guess I'll go see him then. October 16th, Detention Center, Visitors Room. Oh. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Willpower's our client. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this. But he definitely did it. Murder. At least once. Maybe twice. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the fuck are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No. No! This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no. Oh no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until my job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. Maya's prejudice confirmed. Yeah, she hates white people. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Nick? What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah? He didn't do it. Okay. I don't think there's anything to examine in this room. Oh no, that's not what I want to do. Maybe you could start by telling us what happened? Yes, of course. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. It was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. Well, when 5 came around, then staff gathered at the studio. The evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer. Dead! He'd been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as the weapon. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is? Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate, although I guess he did defeat him this time. I see. Old Tokyo? Who comes up with these names? Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero? What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go! I'm willing to bet $10 she asked for autographs. Okay. October 16th, Global Studios, main gate. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome! Aren't you excited? Hey, you there! You want in, you gotta go through me. Sorry. We're, lawyers. Oh yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Used today, something horrible happens and all you can think is sightseeing. Waste your time. Do you have jobs? Maybe I should become a lawyer too. Sounds like a lie. For me, is moping around. Please, maybe you strange hippie clothes. What are you used to becoming? Nick? The accent you gave her is perfect. I'm glad. Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to. Use today. What's that? You giving that to me? Absolutely not. Oh. I thought she would let us through. So, what do you do here at the studios? At Globe Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No! You were a star? Only a twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow. This place is really going downhill, you know. I can't do it consistently. But 10 years ago. Now that was a studio of dreams. It's like kind of Australian, I hate it. I can't do it New Yorkin? New York. Hammer was a big star back then too. He was Hammer. The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to walk with. I can't fucking do it. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid. Don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on a silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew. Jack Hammer would live on in many years as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard of that? But there's an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that, reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. Well, Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure you would say that. He's no fool. But he's the only one that walked by. He's a killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually we're here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously. Oh, that's the wrong fucking place. Oh, that's the fucking wrong... There you go. Hello, how was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right. Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I never do that. Earlier, you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. The security lady says she saw you that day. She says they saw you heading toward the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business and I need every advantage I can get. I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you, on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. So did someone else come up and did someone else show up with the Steel Samurai mask? Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. What did she see? She doesn't seem to be lying. About the security guard at the main gates of the studio. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible! She called me suspicious looking. Yes, actually. She said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask were her words, I believe. She sets up top all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up upon you. She's got some nerve. Do you think you could write me a letter formally requesting my representation? Representation. Of course. Powers request added to the court record. I just hope this will get me past that security lady. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Hmm? Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. Powers request given to the security lady. To think you would entrust his fate to the use of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here towards the studios. Now go to the right. That's the employee area. No to inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick. Hmm? There are maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! 50 cents! That's better. October 16th, Studio 1 entrance. Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day? Ah! It's that confused detective! Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and zero fault. Zero fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people I want. But I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal. Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. It's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, alright. So, how's your investigation going, detective? Well, it's... I can't tell you that, pal! Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right, so, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Autopsy report added to the court record. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal! The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30, and that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer. Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Powers said. She's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? Girl, what kind of evidence? Well, that, photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading towards the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera up on that gate, pal? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Alrighty. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. There we go. Alrighty. Oh no! Nick, he has evidence! We're finished! Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now is our chance to check things out. I forgot to examine shit at the other shit. Hey, there's a camera here. That's a security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went there. Where? There's a number plate on the camera. S21307. That must be the camera ID number. The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign on his hand. Right, Studio 1, left to Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. I took that tree down with it too. That's a little suspicious if you ask me. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked! Looks like you need a card key to get in. It makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. I'm a little bushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here. Hey, good idea, pal. Detective, aren't you on the case? Well, yeah, but... Hey, most detectives get tired of standing around too, pal. Anything else? Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? Looks like a tree fell down over the path. Oh, yeah. That way's kind of dangerous. Just stay out, pal. There's nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 has to be, they tell me. We don't use them now, though. Anything over here? There's a big welcome sign above the path. Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen on tough times. They started letting people in on days they aren't filming. You make a bit of extra money by charging for admission. Huh, you sure know a lot about this place, Detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here. Yeah, and what perfect timing with the studio mascot down for the count. Huh? What's that supposed to mean, pal? Okay. Is that everything? Nick, look! That security lady's in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied pal is guilty yet? Ugh! She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left room from here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. My job to take the photos every day, you see? This guard station is a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1 p.m. The murder happened right around 2:30, you see? The only one I seen go through here, 230 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one who did it, I'm not sure who did. Maybe it was you? Yeah! Good one, Sunny. She thinks I was joking. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was? Past tense. Oh, yes! He was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who could blame him? About the security camera. Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. You can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when a picture takes too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over there in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do. October 16th, Global Studios employee area. Nick? This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Whoa, Powers. It must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked. Hey, Nick! Let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir. What do you mean, find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear! And that's a murder weapon, for crying out loud. Oh yeah, she does like souvenirs. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. It's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn at least. Wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this! Ladies first. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot. You just had a hamburger. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. What? That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in a film studio? Is that everything? Oh, slide. I didn't see that. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Old Tokyo Castle. Oh? The grate they used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. It's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet. Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate. Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest. Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid. Anything over here? Already got it? Okay. October 16th, Global Studios, dressing room. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping? Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping? No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right. There's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth, for his sake. Oh shit. Looks like someone's sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it is kind of dusty outside. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of those costumes. I'd say you're already wearing one myself. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some teen cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just like how I like it. Oh shit. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Ooh, this is the Wiggies and Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on! No. How can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig? I, kinda like samurai movies. Kinda. This must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that! Look! An employee card key. That must be Powers. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it? You mean borrow? Card key added to the court record. I wonder what else is inside Powers' bag. Stop that! My power. The thief in training. Okay, is there anything else here? I think that's the last of it. Okay. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. It opened. Alright, we're in. She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. October 16th, Studio 1. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was a samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Wow, look at that camera! It must cost a ton! Yeah, so don't touch it! Whoa, it's heavier than I thought! Hey you, no touching that! Sorry, my partner's kind of, you know. You know? No, I don't know! Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP. I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit, but do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hit a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us! Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yeah, well, the studio isn't doing so right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Power's dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Did you know that Mr. Powers is sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private. What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind? No, I'm sure a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry. I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about! A clue! A lead! Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yeah, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. There's like a bubble in my throat. Get out, it hurts. There we go. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. So you sensed that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony. Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came into that studio, she must have seen them. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right? Sorry. This girl is out there. They outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of those. Hey, Nick, take a look at that! One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of the filming. And look, a megaphone! A real-life megaphone! Ready, Nick? Action! This girl's more troubled than I thought. What's this? That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming. Aw. What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment? Well, lighting is fine, but I'd want to be the director. Or maybe the Steel Samurai. I think she's being serious. Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't... Oh, there it is. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show. Of course! That's a mountain, Neo Fujiyama. Doesn't Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Not Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo. Oh, right. Is that all for here? I think so. Okay. That's the only thing I can really see now. Go is see What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. What? I saw a suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as could be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure that you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Eek! Alright, you better tell me and tell me quick, you spiky-head cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work anyway. We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1. Her, she's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like that nowadays, running your mouths like there's no tomorrow, saying this and that and the other thing. Well, when I was back there just crying, you're ashamed. She left. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can do without her looking over our shoulders. The main entrance to the studio. There was a big screen here yesterday with the onlookers pressing up against the gate. Couldn't have said it better myself. Yeah. Whatever. I hate that sound. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. A security guard station. That security lady must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk here. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry on film equipment. No one's here. I wonder if the security lady got mad at that assistant? That's definitely a possibility. I don't think there's anything else to do here. Apparently they have Mr. Powers in questioning. Right. Look, pal, that camera takes a picture automatically whenever someone walks by. And it took a picture of Will Powers. I have to ask him about that photograph. Oh, well, let's try again later. Anything else to do? 'Cause I think I've gotten everything. I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do. What's going on, Nick? Howard said he was sleeping in his dressing room, but now there's a photo of him going to the studio? Don't look at me. How should I know? What do you think? That photo the detective was talking about is a problem here. Well, that's hard to say without seeing the actual photo ourselves. But if it is Powers in that photo, his alibi is shot. Only one person went to the scene of the crime before the murder took place. There's a photograph to prove it. I guess it makes sense that the person is the killer then. What do we do, Nick? Maybe there's someone else who could have gone to the scene other than Powers. Let's take a look. Maybe that security lady missed someone? One thing's for sure, if there's any clues, they'll be in that studio. Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Try it. Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick? Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the day of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera. There! Entered! Hey! It printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we got. Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back, huh? October 5th, 2 p.m. Photo 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day. No, that's the only one in the computer. Hey, Nick! Can we use this as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in our place with this. Right, we'll put her in our place. Hey, that's what I said! Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, what do I have to be the villain? Relax, that's just a joke. So are you done for today? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. Is it finally time for the trial? Yeah! I love trial. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. The prosecution will show the court that 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. I see. Very well, I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Very well, I call most familiar face Detective Gumshoe to the stand. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case of course. Court. Did you find the killer yet? The trial just started. So I'd say no. I don't think it's the old security lady, because she's like too small. That didn't answer my question. I don't think it's the security lady because I think she's too small to fit to like look like that image of Powers. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studios, you see. This here is the employee area. The actors did a run through their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. I guess if anything, Gumshoe fits, but I don't think it'd be him. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 10 p.m. that day. This is security station. There's a gate, see? Past that are the studios. I guess we've only interacted with the security gate lady. So I guess it had to be her, if anything. And here it is, Studio 1. Unless if this drags on for longer, and then we find the killer, like another, like the next day or something. This is the scene of the murder where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. I don't think it was her. She didn't do anything. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. Samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was a murder weapon. That's really weird how he wasn't bleeding, though. What in the goddamn happened? That's the case. Brief. Anyone like to hear that again? Should I listen to that whole thing again? I think I could probably remember that. So the murder weapon was just a spear? How medieval! Samurai spear added to the court record. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? Understood. Let's call the security officer to stand. Will the witness declare her name? My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. She's annoying. I don't like her. But I don't think she can, though. Your name, please. Oh, dear. No need for you to just call me Grandma. Your name, please! Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names. Wendy Oldbag Teary. Just call me Grandma. It's practically my name. So when I was young, I was an old bag. Still, the other children make fun of me. Believe it? There's this boy in the captain, and when he called me an old bag, I just cried, and you can see. Objection! I object to the witness's talkativeness. Objection sustained. Sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. I was just getting to the good part, dearie. Perhaps we can get to the testimony. Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate at the day of the murder, correct? Yes, see, I was. Yes, see? Yes. And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you. You know your stuff, dearie. You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest have been doing a run through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyways, when I got to the guard station, I was at the main gate from until 5. Now the murder happened at 2:30, right? Interesting me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers! That man right there, and he was heading towards the studio. You saw the defendant then? Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination. Rest right? Yes, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Objection! Let me get this straight, old bag. Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday as I saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai defender of the Neo Old Tokyo. Miss Oldbag, is this the Mr. Powers that you saw? Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right? No, they can't! Well, I mean, I wonder. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. I know that. I wasn't born yesterday. No one in this court is accusing you of that, witness. He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently. However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you? No, the old man. Of course I have proof. What? Huh? Even Edgeworth is surprised. The prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please make note of all the information in your possession ahead of time. How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you! Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look. Wow, old Winebag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. Let's hear about your proof then. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning during the run through the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props and it was a big mess. Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his leg. See? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? So he had sprained his ankle. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness. He's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. Whippersnapper! Hey, I haven't said anything yet. I'll have you know I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs. Everything I said is on the straight and narrow. The up and up. You two are always whining about each other, pointing fingers, and up to me an old lady want to cry. Mr. Wright, please for all our sakes, try not to upset the witness. I think Edgeworth has met his match. I really like this sprite. Hold on. Hold on. I'm changing my profile picture on Discord. No more Jotaro. No, I got a bad screenshot. There you go. That's a better one. Okay, back to the game. I changed my profile picture. I think Edgeworth has matched his man. Edgeworth. During the run through the scene.
Hmm. Lucky I was there with the duct tape to fix it. Strikes me as a significant detail. I'd better write this down in the court record. Apparently he's trying to get too bad. Yeah. Where's the assistant then? Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know anything about Powers' ankle. Let me continue your testimony. Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor? Oh, there's one thing that bothers me, which is... Where's the steel samurai costume now? Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the steel samurai, yes? And it is clear that the person in the steel samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. Suppose that's right. Are you sure, Your Honor? Objection! Hold it right there! You can tell the possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the steel samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. Defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera would have killed not Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility as well. Then allow me to remove that data from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? No need to ask twice. The time before Hammer sets was 2:30 p.m., true? The only person I saw go to the studio before them was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. Well, if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be the steel samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. The time of the poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true? The only person I saw go to the studio before them was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. I don't know. Are you absolutely sure? Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody's suspicious looking passed by at all. Nobody's suspicious looking, right? How do you know that? Huh? Didn't I just explain? I gave donuts to the young detective. And then, after some rubbish about it being a secret, pal, he told me everything. Detective Gumshoe shares his fellow officer's fondness for donuts. What do I have? Are you sure? The witness has answered the question. Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness. That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy. Edgy boy. Old wine bag sure is balls. Or, well, you know what I mean. Old wine bags have a way of skipping over important details after all. And for that matter, entirely forgetting them. How convenient. Something for you to look forward to, perhaps. What about before you got to the guard station? You mean before 1? Why, everyone was in the employee area before then. And I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention, if they had, I would have seen them. I don't know. Okay. Because there's a vent. This evidence clearly reveals a contradiction that... whatever. I don't know what to do. Oh. Yes, please. I'm stuck. Like very carefully on the text of evidences. I'm looking! And I... I don't understand! I don't... Give me another hint. I don't want the answer. Why does it say photo number 2? I don't think this is the right answer. Oh. Something suspicious about the photo? Oh, did I do it? Hold on! Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct? Yes, sir, Sonny. So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture. And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground. Right. Anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data. Ooh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening. That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are the printed out the words, October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2. Even I know that means it was taken on 2 p.m. on October 15th. Really, Sonny. Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2. Photo number 2? The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo? Order! Order! Please tell me the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not one, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there's only data for one of the photos. Who can ever erase the data for the other photo? Only someone with access. The security lady herself. Me? You watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers. But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by. Well, yes. That's what it seemed to mean. And the witness explained this to the court. Ahem. I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help. Huh? Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either. Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too. Whippersnapper? Something the matter, Miss Oldbag? Oh, that's right. I just remembered something. Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate, someone other than the Steel Samurai? Or, well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way. I see. Your testimony, please. The other person. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that are suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day. Miss Oldbag! This is the person I've heard of this. Well, of course, Sonny. I've only just remembered of it. Right, anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination. Well, I'd say this is a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that are suspicious looking, you see? How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking? Oh, you can tell by looking at their faces, for the most part. For the most part? This is a murder trial, Miss Oldbag. Well, I didn't touch that suspicious-looking Will Powers photo, did I? I think she's missing the point. Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased? A fanboy. Fanboy? Steel Samurai fanboys, real freaks if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day. Wait a second, didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one else can get in, those are your words. Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. The old grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside and, well, that's where they come in. They come in through the drain? I told you they're freaks. Oh, and? They're kids, children, whippersnappers. Kids? So on the photo that you erased, It was a boy. Probably second or third grade. What? Order! Order! Let me get this straight. You saw two people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was a steel samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be about in second or third grade. Oh yes, well we see this type there every day. Can't stop him. Can't catch him. A boy in second or third grade? I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield a samurai spear. Impossible, I think. Oh, right. As I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick? What's going on? I mean, the boy was there, that makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. The court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time. Ugh. Powers. Yes? Tell me straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest. So who is the steel samurai in that security photo? How should I know? The steel samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really. What? You should take better care of that stuff. I can imagine anyone would want to steal a steel samurai costume. So, where does this leave me? Doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect now. What are you going to do? First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably them those. Alright. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day. Alright, but if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, really. Hey, Nick. It's time. Okay, let's go. What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edwards, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter? The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studio was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence. But there is still no one else that can have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Very well. Sir Wright, your thoughts? The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime. Order? Interesting. Let's hear who you have in mind, however. Be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing you of innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Right. Great. As if the stakes weren't high enough. So who is this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed murder? It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag. Who? The steel samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they'd been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, Oldbag. What? Whippersnapper! Order. Is this true, Oldbag? Oldbag? That's Miss Oldbag to you. Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the steel samurai costume, then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Why would she go through the trouble wearing the steel samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew that the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent detective reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes 2, baby. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on the matter? The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it, is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there, do something. What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way. To give Granny a break. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that day. But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer? You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too. Indeed. That did it. Now Winebag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope. Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy! The one whose photo I erased. He's only a grade schooler though, you said. 2nd or 3rd grade, was it? That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? That boy's not the killer. What? How can you be so sure? Or is it be nice to the kids and mean to your elders day, whippersnapper? I have proof. Proof? Indeed. Let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder. Yeah! The scene of the murder, as we all know, is Studio 1. However, you need a card key to enter Studio 1. How could a boy with no formal relation to the studios have a card key? I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? The Winebag, speechless. This has got to be first. Very well. The court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Windy. What was her name? Something Oldbag, Your Honor. Then the prosecution will look further into this Oldbag before we continue. That is all. The court is adjourned. Wait a second! I'm not just gonna sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me! I'm talking! Oh great, stop the presses. The Winebag wants to talk. Miss Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you committed something from your testimony? Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about. Not to talk about? By whom? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk? Well, testify. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? They told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free. Miss Oldbag, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court up until now? Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told. No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the Oldbag. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Who were these people? Well, the director and the producer for starters. The director? We should have known something was fishy. How can they have done a run-through their action scene without a director? Of course! Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it. So, where were these people? The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting after that. Where? Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer. Studio 2? There's a Studio 2? Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is. You go through the gate and all the way to the left. The path where the monkey's head was fallen over. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? I think I've already asked all my questions, but... So they were actually in the studio? Yes, the whole day. When they heard about the murder, they beat it before the cops came. I'll kill this woman, I swear it. I feel sorry for Edgeworth almost. She really left him hanging on this one. Thanks to Old Bag, this is a trial for murder. I know that's silly. Still, they were pretty convincing about having nothing to do with it. And they gave me a little bonus on the side. So you got your bonus and still talked. I think I've asked all the questions I have to ask. Yeah, I think that's it. Your Honor, we have learned there are others at the Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about these other people we have just been told of. I understand, Your Honor. This ends the day of proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. This court is adjourned.
So it's gotta be the director or something, right? Oh, no. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me. Aw, really? It's nothing. Grin. Oh, should I say? We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and the producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination. You'll know? Okay. So, Nick, have we figured out just who was in that steel samurai costume? Could it really have been old Windbag? What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really. Neither do I, Nick. Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers. Poor old Windbag. I feel kind of sorry for her. Well, she wasn't winning any points in there with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios. Right, we'll be back to visit you soon. Thanks, guys. My throat already hurts. Oh, also, I don't know when you, I don't know if you got here right as you started talking in chat. But I forgot to, I forgot to save. So I had to start the trial over, and it took me like half an hour to get back to this point. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, continuing now. October 18th, Wright & Co. Law Offices. Ooh, what a day. This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance? I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in the Tibet trial. The director and the producer? Yeah, them. Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios. Okay. No one's here. Right, now that they have Miss Oldbag in custody, I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. Hey, in the guard station, look! She left her donuts. What? I wasn't going to eat them. I would've. Alright, so what do I do? Private studio too. Hey
Nick, looks like Detective Gumshoe's in here today. You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial. So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right? Yeah, I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out. October 18th, Studio 2 entrance. This is Studio 2? I thought so. Doesn't really look much like a studio, does it? No, that it does not. Hey, there's a trail over there. Looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer. Are we sure this is the studio? Nick, let's go inside! You think it's okay? Oh well, it's locked. Aw, shucks! On close inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. These look like materials for making a movie set. They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard. There's some flowers here. Wow, so pretty! They're taking good care of these. Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates. Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too. What's it with steaks around here? Hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place. What? I don't know. It just feels odd. A light van for moving staff and equipment around. They've kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run fine. Well, let's go for a drive. Sure, if I had a license. Nick, you don't have a driver's license? But look, I have this. Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick? An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. We must not clean it much. Nothing else. Okay. I don't really want to be in here. Yeah, it is a murder scene. I want to go someplace else. Nick? I don't really know what to do now. I'm gonna ask her. Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier. Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth. You say that again. Let's not. So, WP, do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction? Sorry, but no. Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small. We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yes. Do fanboys sneak into the studios often? No, not that I know of. My security lady is pretty strict with them. But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around? The kids really, really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. Was the director present at the morning run-through? Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate should move. Damn, why didn't you tell us that before? Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet. That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh at the bar. When he loses, he's gonna lose big. I see. Whose side is she on? You aren't hiding anything from hiding anything else from us, are you? No, I sure hope not. Okay. I don't know what to do now. Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey. Hi. What are you doing? Okay. Oh. Don't mention it. Is it true they caught the security lady? Oh. Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain. You mean that one? Wow, what a mess. I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fix them. Oh? Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right. I won't. Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more. If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Old Bag. Right. See you later, then. Good luck with your investigation. So the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain? So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry. Hey, Nick. If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in. Yeah. I think that was the idea. I feel kind of sorry for him, though, don't you? What? You want to rip the grate off? Really, Nick? We can? Whoa, she's serious? Uh-oh. Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken. Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes. Sometimes? Yeah! There, that should make the kids happy. The things we do. The drain grate is off, and I know who did it. Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that? Must be nice to live so free of guilt. I don't know what to do. But Nick, what if Mr. Powers had been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then. Well, she's got a point. Bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to employees. Some tea and cookies. Wait, Nick! Did you get sleepy on? Did you get chloroformed on? What now? These snacks! They've passed the expiration date. Then don't eat them. Rumble, they're snacks. They're meant to be eaten. Like laxative, but with sleeping? I doubt that would happen though. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here like you said. It's locked.
Oh, hello. Oh, you look a little out of place. That's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. So, how are the studios doing? There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch place from the day of the murder. You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area? Yeah, can you believe it? Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Weinberg's eyes flash when he sees him. She's a bit of trouble catching him now. I heard something at the trial today. They said the director and producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio has a great English and quiet. Director? More the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. The producer, huh? You know it's all over. But I am still young. Dude's like 24. The monkey head is real heavy. Well, it did knock that tree over when it fell. Both of these, the monkey head and the tree, fell the day they murdered, didn't they? Yeah, that's what Detective Gentry said. I'm not sure what to do now. Eek! Nick! What was that noise? It sounded like it came from the inside of the trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh? It's locked. What? Don't we have a key? No, but there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate. Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it. They let us. The security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras. Oh, please don't touch anything in there. The security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew. I really want the key to that trailer. Maybe next time. Trailer door, it's locked. The key's probably in the security guard station. I doubt they let us borrow it. So then what do we do now? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I've done everything! Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh. There's nothing else to do. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I'm fucking stuck! Help! 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 Help!
Ah. And even when I fall into my bathroom at 3 a.m. and no one's around to help. Help! Help! Ah! Give me your damn card. Serenica, please. 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 Ah. I did. You tell me she doesn't know what the guide map. Ah! Oh. 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 Talk to Maya. I already did. See, look, I already did. She's gonna say the same damn thing. Watch this. Wow, 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 wow. I've done everything imaginably possible. Why would they make the spear heavy? Why would they do that? It's a fucking prop. You're not supposed to make it heavy. You're a prop, that's true. I've done everything! I'm not looking up a walkthrough for this damn game. But I'm stuck. Look up a walkthrough, little baby man needing a walkthrough. You don't even know how to help me. Even you're lost. I will do this in every room if I have to. I've done every option I can do. That's the wrong fucking thing. Sorry, I had to yawn, but I also wanted to talk. I don't know what to do. Suffer. I'm not looking at goddamn walkthrough. What the fuck? Who are true dudes? Your mouth? Huh? Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever, lamers. How can you not know the great Sol? Okay. I make elite shows. The Steel Samurai mine. RTFC. Really? You're the Salmonella? I'm so sorry. You look so sorry. No, quite alright, really. I hate this. Raffle. What is it? You know, on closer inspection. Yeah. Hot. Huh? Lol. Buffer overrun. And you've triggered my creative powers. Yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess. The sequel to the Steel Samurai, Pink Princess, Warrior of the Little Old Tokyo. Raffle, LMAO. Pink Princess? Why's it gotta be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't I have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? Maya, we really need to talk about cool. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? Oh, I know who Juju's are. That security lady told you about us, eh? That's right. It was a pretty regular day. We had to run through for an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. Huh. I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. A T-bone steak, was it? Yeah. Suxers? I hate missing out on food. Nick, what does suxors mean? I don't know. Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon until after 4 with the producer and some bigwigs from the network. Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated around 2:30. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi. About the producer who was at the meeting with you. Oh, you mean De Vasquez? She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary though, sweats. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 the whole time. What exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning? Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors, and also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension, sweats. Were all of them with you the entire time? Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers, scowl. Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. There's a bunch of snacks. There was twice as much here before. I ate them. They're past their expiration date anyway, Raffle. She's biting her lip and staring at me with tears welling in her eyes. Anything else? No. I'm leaving. Aha! You again! Eek. How rude acting like you've seen a ghost. You certainly got back to your post quickly. The police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume, told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I, sweet little lady, wear a giant suit like that? Mr. Powers is pretty tall. As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. I guess I would rule out her being the murderer. Anyway, no, this whippersnapper, this old lady never forgets a slight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Starting now. 1, 2, 3. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious. Not the director, the one who's here on the day of the murder. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, I think she's losing it. The security guard station. I can see the computer there. Hey, no touching. I guess I better investigate there later. So where did she go? That's not what I meant to do. Oh no. Where'd the assistant go? Hey! Hey, wait! I'll bet he came in right through that drain. Hey, Kitty, what's your name, sport? I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. There's no way to talk to an adult. I don't see no adults here. Hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked. You got to hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad. I'm Cody Hackins. Call me Kitty-O again. I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer. So you're a fan of the Steel Samurai? How do you utter that name, evildoer? What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai's side. Ha! Ha ha! You can't fool me. Okay. Then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Ha! Easy. Like some fries at that? Not bad, Kitty-O. Watch it. What are they doing? Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day? You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything? He always, the Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you, losers. What? Wait. Let me go. He's gone. Huh? Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out. A bottle? What is that? Sleeping pills. I was right! I was right! Guess who was right? It was me. I was right. How do you feel about this, Rebecca? Feeling that I was right. How do you feel? Anyway, what was that kid saying? He saw everything? Huh? Where's that old wine bag? Ought of her to leave her post. Hey! Nick, that was her! Stop! Whippersnapper! Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy. Natch! Uh-oh, she tripped. Maya sure looks happy. Hey, Nick. Now's our chance. Let's check out that guard station. Good idea. Oh! This is it, Nick. The trailer key. The key to that trailer in Studio 2. We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? Looks like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk in here. I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened. Great, let's go, Nick. She seems eager all of a sudden. Well, you first, Nick. I'm not that eager. October 18th, Studio 2 trailer. Eek! Someone's in here! Names. Our names? We're WP's lawyers and, I see. And who might you? Dee Vasquez, the producer. Dee Vasquez, she's quite beautiful. She is. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. A script? The Steel Samurai, episode 13. Is this what gender envy feels like? Oh my god. I'm so happy for you. Anyways, I have... Yeah. That's true. I feel the same way except for Goku. I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast. We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Miss Vasquez? It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV? The nerve of her. Hey, don't get mad at me. About the director, Salmonella, was it? What, exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear? I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick? Are all people in the entertainment business this weird? Starting to look like it. Not me though, stay safe out there. Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check? Yeah. Wait. Yes? If you see Manella, give him this. Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her. Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him. It looks like they're designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They got some figures for how much the set costs. Can't believe they spend that much money on those sets. Yeah. This is where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around. Nothing in there that could be a clue. Just some paper cups and crumpled documents. The glass is frosted. I can't see outside. This far into October, the dimming daylight makes it feel like winter's coming. Okay. Oh, shit. Here, I got this from the producer. Huh? Bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13? Where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Sweats. Uh-oh, my ass is pwned if I don't find it. Shakes. Nick, it might be quicker just to look in all the places where he's likely to have been. I agree. We're back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here quick, Nick. Hey! Look, that's the chair that the director's... Oh, yeah, whatever. Maya, take a look around that chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he left it somewhere? Aha! I found it, Nick! The script! Good work. Oh, yeah. Oh, scratching my eye. Oh, wait a minute. I'm fucking... Here, we found it. Your script. Ah. Script handed to D. Vasquez. You're not going to talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading. Just you hold on. What's the big deal? Just who do you think you are anyways? And do you even know who we are? Powers lawyers. Right? Am I a suspect? No, it's just, well, no, but... You wanted to know about the day of the murder? Yes. Anything you could tell us would be a big help. You know there's a meeting here at noon? Yes. For the director and the people from the network. Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? The path was blocked. The path? On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked? You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Oh right, that. What an original name. Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? I went in this trailer and stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer, stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus none of us could have gone to Studio 1. What? It's true. The crane came just after 3 and went ahead. He called some people in to pay their way. I'm sure they'd corroborate my story. But wait, what if the head fell over at 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1. 2:30, the time of death. Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. My weapon broke and announced the time in ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, 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 ook. Always with the ooking. It is a monkey after all. Check its head. The clock inside must have stopped working. Inside stopped when it broke. Nick, it stopped at 2:15. 2:15? That's right. The path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30. See? Goodbye. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished. Sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. But how do they know he died at 2:30? Am I just like dumb? I don't know. I should probably take a nap when I get finished streaming. Good stretch. Anyways, am I just like dumb? Or how do they know that it happened at 2:30? Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? Huh? You got 1 lead. Mia, it's you. What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right. Oh wait, I guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. What did you mean we have 1 lead? The boy, of course. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you, losers. I don't know. He didn't sound like he was gonna help us at all. I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should get back to the studios. That boy's our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks. Now I'm more worried than I was before. Huh. What's wrong? Puff, 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 puff. Whippersnapper! She's been chasing that boy this whole time. When I catch him, I got a hostage now, whippersnapper. A hostage? What happened to the boy? If I see him again, I'll lay him flat! My, what a violent old lady. Actually, I met with the director just now. Eh? Oh, my heart, I don't feel so good. She okay? Before I go, I'd like to visit the place where poor Hammer died. Right, she was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. What's this about a hostage? And that boy is running away. He dropped this and ran. He'll come back. For this one. It's kind of hard to understand her with all that huffing and puffing. Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we gave him that. Good idea. Miss Oldbag, might I? No! I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do. Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? Trade? Miss Oldbag, I'm borrowing this, just so you know. Oh, okay. Just be sure to give it back. She's not as demanding when she's exhausted. Hey, that's a card! Studio 1? Right, the card key to Studio 1. I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit. He died. Ooh, I was his fan. You don't have your own card, Miss Oldback? Studio 1 is my turf. Bro, how long have you been streaming? Almost 3 hours now. I think when the trial's about to start, I'm gonna stop the stream and go, eat lunch. You'll probably take a nap too. You'll let me borrow it then? If I give her the card key, then I won't be able to get into Studio 1. Sorry, we have our own investigating to do there. Huh. Thank you, Twitch user 00Brick, for redeeming Sound Alert Daily Reminder to finish Doom for 1 Cabba coin. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having dust and those whippersnappers. You take this and we're even. What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card? That sneaky kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important to him, though. Thank you. I may have a use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about. What are you laughing at? Steel Samurai card added to the court record. Alright, I'm off. There she goes, hobbling off towards the studio. LMAO. Hey! Hey, you, wait a second. Phoenix, was that the boy? Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins. I think he ran into the dressing room. He's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you! Damn it, he's getting away! Come back! There, he's back. How did she... Hey there, would you mind helping us out? Please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia Faye. Nice to meet you. Yo. I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked? Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. Cody, this looks familiar. Hey, my UR! UR? Huh? UR, you know, ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this, if you help me. That's my card. By offering me something I already own, you're in effect eschewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. What do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics? Whatever, I don't need that card. Huh? I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours. What? After I went through all that trouble? If you want to trade, find me a really rare card. Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare? Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on! Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. Premium rare... Why do I feel like we're talking about stakes? I feel like he's gonna have some. I guess Mr. Powers isn't. God damn it. I thought Mr. Powers would have some cards on him. Oh well. Let's try again another day, Phoenix. So what now? Anything in here? Look at this. Spaghetti in a soda can? Spaghetti? Wouldn't just the sauce come out and the noodles all stay stuck inside? Best one slammed. I guess they want you to drink it in one gulp? Slamming spaghetti, right? God damn. The drain where the fanboy came in. He didn't waste any time coming in either. Talk about cause and effect. It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Where have I heard that line before? The Steel Samurai is so cool. I think he's the bomb. Ha! What would a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai? Hey, watch that attitude. Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid. Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid. So, do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me? Please? I don't know nothing. Looks like a little persuasion is necessary. Maybe a bribe? There's a box of snacks on the table and some cans of soda. They're all empty. I'm glad Maya isn't here to see this. She'd be devastated. Sorry? What was that about Maya? Oh, nothing. Mr. Power's bag. Now, Phoenix, it's not polite to look through other people's belongings. Hey, don't look at me. Tell that to your sister. There's an array of cosmetics here. According to Maya, that wig is used in some old TV show. You don't know Samurai Boogie Woogie? You're even lamer than I thought. Why does everyone but me know about this show? So where can I get a card? But nobody came. I see, there's a clock and a speaker in the monkey's head. I would usually tell the time by ooking. The clock is stopped at 2:15 now. This is the path that goes to Studio 2. The mascot's head fell around the path when I made the murder. The path is completely blocked from between 2 and 4. A light van for moving staff and equipment around. They've kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it's burned fine. Consider it. Oh, hi. Hello. What brings you here? Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff. Yes? The, girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before? Nope, she's the same as always. Same as always. Okay, whatever you say. Have you seen that boy since then? Nope. You missed it, though. The security lady was chasing around the boys so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad. Actually, we saw them. How's the old wide bag doing? She was squeezing donuts to her clenched fist back at the guard station. Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer? Yeah, it's really a terrible loss for the studios. But his popularity had been waning recently, right? That's true. Then again, after what happened... After what happened? You mean you don't know about Hammer? No, what? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. Wait, now you have to tell me what happened with Hammer. I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you. Why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? Yeah. I am yet again. Stop! Ugh. So what's the best thing to do from here? We need to get to the studio and talk to that boy. So do you have any ideas about who might have done this? We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Where have I heard that phrase before? That's where Maya got it from. Do you want a hint? Yes, please. Because I know I have to talk to the lady and get information out of her. Or maybe not her, but just know what happened to the guy that died. And then I also have to... The assistant should be able to help with something. What do we have? Do you know anything about this? Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set. A complete set? Yeah, a set of one of each card. Wait. Wait! That's it! That's the card I need! You don't know how long I've been looking for it! I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am, but I need that card. Please, I beg of you! Please trade with me! Trade with you? Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card. Trade me a... Huh? Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please! Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? That's everyone to get it so... Trade? Because we need that card for the kid. Thank you. Really? Thanks! Then this is for you. Yeah. And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? Yeah. Yeah, it does. Okay, now we go back to Cody hacking. See this card? Yeah, so? Wait, that's it! That's the last ultra rare premium card I need. Come on, give it to me, please! You gotta give it to me. Well, I've never seen him so eager. Right. Okay, how about a trade? You're on! I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot. No. Not that kind of trade. I don't want cards. I want information. Huh? You sure? Fine by me. Erp card given to Cody. Okay, Phoenix. Let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow. So you like the Steel Samurai? He's so cool. I guess. You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions and his life. I'm being lectured on life by grade schoolers. You like him too, don't you? Oh, me? Yeah. I love the Steel Samurai. So tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is. Got to think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes. Yeah, with Zam! The Steel Samurai always wins. Always! Check this out. It's my fan album. What the? It's all pictures of Steel Samurai. I go to every live performance. The stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. With Zam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Check it out, my new digital camera. Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it? You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai, Path to Glory. Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady. Really? Are you sure? Yeah, I took these with the digital camera. I got all the data at home so I can always make another one. Well then, I'm happy to accept. Thank you. What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life. Hmm? You were here on the day of the incident, right? Yeah. Did you see anything unusual? Cody. Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that what the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice, too. I saw everything! Well, we might get some useful information out of him yet. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? I got here that day around 2. I had to come in through the woods out back so that old lady wouldn't see me. I got kind of lost though. I was in there for maybe a half an hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that... What is it, Cody? The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used the samurai spear, just like always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast, I got scared. I went home after that. I see. It must have been hard for you. Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. Right. Mia? Yes? I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. The director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So the only person left who it could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if we put this boy in the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that'd be wise. Let's leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal. I heard everything! This boy here is a key witness, and he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct. No, I ain't going. Wow! That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. Now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we going to do, Mia? Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa! Come to the trial tomorrow, please! I need you there! Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? Oh, who DM'd me? Okay. Yeah, I do, because they're sleeping pills. Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great. Thanks, Mia. See you soon. Okay. I'm done streaming for today. Okay. I'm done streaming for not today. I'm gonna stream later. I'm gonna be doing viewer requests, drawing requests. It's gonna be, I don't know, later when I feel like streaming again. My throat hurts. I want to eat. I'm hungry. I keep yawning like every 2 minutes. So, I don't know if I'm going to have special guests. I don't think I am, but we'll see. But it's most likely just gonna be me again. And I'm also gonna stream Doom on Tuesday. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I might stream Halo with people or Don't Starve Together with people. Who knows? But I'm heading out for now. Bye bye. See you later.